What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I don't know how people do it. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do that for so long. I just woke up. The PC makeup on. It's literally from last night. Because I did not take it off. Second night in a row I haven't taken my makeup off. Your girl's tired. I don't know, man. So today is my day off. I finished my video. Videos are now out on Mondays. And I finished work at my my job where I'm making money. Now I just get to live free on my days off. I'm not editing and I'm not worried about getting my video out. I'm just living life. So yeah, this is my first weekend where I don't have any plans. Last week I went camping, which was wonderful. And the week before that I went to Oakland, which was also wonderful. And, you know, I think it's time for a little self-care. So we're gonna have a self-care day. And you bet your booty self-care can include watching hours and hours of YouTube in bed. I think self-care looks different to different people on different days. And on this day, for me, I needed physical rest. So I watched a few episodes of Hannah and Paige Try New Things. I find their friendship so inspiring and sweet. I never really watched much YouTube before I started creating here. If you have any favorite YouTube recommendations, please let me know in the comments. I have been catching up on some early days Emma Chamberlain videos, like this one where she shares her Dollar Tree haul. There's so much I admire about her. Her vulnerability and authenticity, obviously, but also just because she's not precious with her creativity. She's not worried about being a serious artist. She just does what she enjoys and uses her life as a creative canvas, which is how I aspire to live. Welcome back to my spa day. My aunt planted lavender outside my tiny house, and it's like these little nuggets. I've never seen lavender like this. It was incredible. Spa day. I went and took a shower. And washed my hair. I shaved my legs. I did the deluxe, you know, beautiful. We are taking care of ourselves today. I feel like a new woman, and I have a hair mask in, which I must really love myself today because I never do that. I never do that. So, just kidding. Self-love is about so much more than a hair mask and bubble bath, but it can't hurt, you know? Can't hurt. I gotta put lotion on my legs too. Putting on lotion is like my least favorite self-care task. It's something I need to do more of. Love you back. Lotion is actually the worst, especially when it's hot out. It feels like it just melts off anyway, so what's the point? But I did it anyway, and then I rinsed out my hair mask and walked outside to do gua sha. I really don't know anything about gua sha except that it feels really good to me, so I do it as often as I like. In fact, I'm editing right now, but this looks so good I might just go outside and do it for myself right now. And that's the thing, self-care has become such a buzzword. There's an aisle for self-care at Target. And like anything else in a consumer-driven culture, we've been convinced that we need to buy things in order to take care of ourselves. But I assure you, you don't really need much. I got this gua sha tool at a local shop in Bend. It was like 15 bucks, and I will use it for my entire life. As women, we can also feel guilt for how much or how little we dedicate time for ourselves. I wanted a gua sha tool for so long, but put off buying it because it felt indulgent. And it feels indulgent to show you guys me using it. But it felt good to sit outside and record myself doing my gua sha this day. And I hope by sharing it, I inspire someone else to take good care of themselves. Self-care is a practice that takes time to cultivate. That starts when you decide that you deserve to feel good. Having a very nice self-care day. And I'm going to make myself a little tuna sandwich. A little chamois. I already cut up my pickles. Yum. Carlo's pickles, by the way. The best pickles ever. They're so good. I will drink this entire bucket of juice. Oh my god. No. Oh. Like, I gotta stop myself because I know that this is probably way too much sodium, but oh my god. Pickle juice. Anyway, make myself a tuna sandwich. And then just, yeah, see where the day takes me. It's been beautiful so far. Listening to the Giggly Squad. Love you. Oh, you can see my nose ring. Another thing I do pretty consistently to help me feel good is journaling. I have journals from like every month. Up there on that shelf is like a bunch of my journals that are all filled up. As a highly sensitive person, I just find it absolutely essential to have a place to go where I can just be completely as I am. I really look forward to journaling every day, but again, it's a practice that has taken time for me to cultivate. I recently found 2 sister journals, which was funny. So this is July 2023, and this is July 2025. Same journal. Eerily, very similar content. Yeah. Yikes. I don't often look back at old journals, but when I do, I recognize the cyclical nature of my challenges and see how far I've come or not. It's okay to repeat patterns. We all have a right to grow from our challenges as quickly or as slowly as we please. I just woke up from the most beautiful summer afternoon nap. Wow. Whew. It's pretty hot up here. I ate my sandwich and got back in bed. It was yummy. Took a nap, did a little reading, and yeah, I want to get back into my book. I've been reading the same book for like 3 months, and I just like probably should give up, but I don't because honestly, I just don't want to give up. I don't want to let it go. I feel guilty for not finishing it. What is that about? I don't know. There's 2 kinds of people. There's people that don't finish books, and there's people who just keep hanging on till the bitter end, even though they know they don't like it that much. By the way, there's ants up here too. You came a long way, my friend. Anyway, just a hazy, lazy Saturday, I think. I might have overconditioned. Might have left the hair mask in for a little bit too long because now my hair looks crazy, but whatever. Whatever. Boy, it's hot up here. Yeah. Anyway, great day. I've been quite lazy today, and that's okay. That's what I needed, a little rest day. But it is getting cooler outside now. It was like in the 90s today, and now it's getting cooler. There's a nice little breeze. I was thinking it might be nice to go for a walk. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a little walk down the driveway, see what happens. Maybe go sit on my rock for a little bit. Might get crazy. Yeah, I don't know. This is probably the boringest vlog ever, but this was a really nice day, and yeah. I hope it inspires some of you to just go do whatever you want for a day. Do some self-care, take a nice shower, do your hair mask, take care of your skin, and read, journal, take some naps, go for a walk, meditate, whatever feels good to you, babes. That's what self-care is all about. Make it feel good, babes. Come on. Come on. We deserve to feel good. We deserve to feel good. Yeah, we do. Okay. Love ya. Bye. I definitely felt a bit of a vulnerability hangover after the video that I shared last week. Part of me wanted to run and hide and not share anything this week, but I made a commitment to myself to keep showing up. I started this channel to document this year in my life post-breakup, and I don't want to leave any parts out. Painful and the shameful are all part of this grief that I'm processing and this major growth that I'm going through. I know that one day I'll look back at these videos in reverence. I'll feel pride in the way I continue to show up for myself. As an artist, you always want to know your work is having an impact, and it's difficult when you're honest and vulnerable and it feels like it's seen by no one. But the beauty of creative work is in the process, not necessarily the impact. If on nobody else, my creations here are certainly having an impact on me. And for now, that's enough.
I've been finding so much silence. I've been trying not to hide it. Let the light in, swim the ocean, or just floating, all in motion. Where do rainbows go when the sun hides?
This was my favorite part of my week. Pick a number. 1, 2, 3. Pick a shape. Triangle. TRINGLE. Pick a color.
We've been locked in.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's a giant wasp in here. Okay, I'm gonna go take care of that, but we'll talk to you later.